Hi there, I'm Kimberly Robertson, co-chair of the Southwest Regional Conference, and I am so excited that you'll be joining me in Colorado Springs, September 18th through 20th. If this is your first Southwest Regional Conference, I am so excited for you. You have no idea what a commitment this has been and how exciting of a time you're going to have. You know, as a newcomer to the conference, there's so much that you are going to be exposed to, but I know that you're probably going in with maybe a little anxiousness, a little, I don't know what I got myself into. Maybe you're not sure where to start. So this video is just going to be a little bit of a conversation between me and you on what to do. So the conference kicks off Wednesday, September 18th. We have our pre-conference programming, and if you didn't know what that was, or you're like, what is this extra ticket they're asking me about? Let me help you. The pre-conference programming is a separate session devoted for just diving into one material. We have seller doer sessions with Jennifer Newman. We have Adobe programming with Tank Girl Marketing and Deirdre Gilmore, and those are specifically for new Adobe users in InDesign, or if you're already an existing Adobe user, we have tips and tricks. Then we also have GraceWorks with Jennifer Hebblethwaite is providing a GraceWorks writing course and a GraceWorks presentation course. So what this does is this provides you like more time to really dig into the material. But if you're like, hey, I'm good, or I'm not going to be able to get there in time, that's okay. The conference kicks off Wednesday evening with a beach party. If you watch some of my other videos, you're gonna be you haven't noticed, but I'm really excited about this beach party. And the reason is, I'm from Colorado. I grew up in Colorado Springs, and most people know us as a place with mountains. So they don't consider us having a beach. But the Cheyenne Mountain Resort has a beautiful white sandy beach, and I'm so excited that we get to look out onto the mountains and play in the beach. So bring your best beach attire and get ready to network. If you're an introvert, it might sound a little bit overwhelming, but that's okay because there's so many newcomers like yourself that might be a little intimidated. And if you're an extrovert, like you might have guessed that I might be, get in, dive right in, maybe not dive into the lake, but dive right in and meet people. So bring your business cards, bring your biggest smile, and bring a little courage and join us at the beach party. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and it's the great place to meet others like yourself. And then afterwards, we take it down a notch and we do a restaurant dine around. The restaurant dine around is where you can sign up to go to a restaurant off-site into Colorado Springs and meet with maybe 10 to 12 people. So it's much smaller. We have one VIP who could be a fellow or an SMPS person, leader or whatnot, and we have a local Colorado Springs person kind of guiding you. And then there's about 8 to 10 other people just like you. There are other members or attendees who are just dining, and it's just a way to meet other people at the conference in a much smaller setting. So if the beach party is like, oh, I'm just gonna stick to my little group, that's okay, because the dine around is a great place to meet other people. Again, bring your business cards because it's a great opportunity to network. So that's Wednesday evening. Thursday kicks off at 8 a.m. with a keynote and our announcements and our welcome to the conference. So be there bright and early. We'll have breakfast before then, and then we kick off, and then the conference really amplifies. We have 3 full tracks devoted to your personal and professional development, as well as we're doing a technology track again. So we want you to look through the program ahead of time. This is a great way to kind of figure out your track and where you want to head. One of the biggest questions we get is whether or not you have to stick to a track. Do I have to be on the Evolve track? Do I have to be on the Discover track? No. Move tracks around. Nobody's going to ask you to sign up ahead of time. Nobody has tells you you have to stay here, or just because your friend is going to this program, you have to go to it. Map out or chart out your own track based off of your personal goals. So one of my recommendations for newcomers is think about, what am I wanting to get out of this conference? What are my goals, and maybe what my company's goals are for me to go to the conference. And then pick programs based off of that. And what you may find is there might be two conflicting programs that you really want to attend at the same time. Pick the one that is best or the closest to your goals, and then see if maybe a friend, a coworker, a colleague is attending the other one, and compare notes afterwards. We will have all of the presentations that we receive from the speakers available to your attendees online after the conference. So if you want to be able to compare or want to receive those presentations afterwards, don't worry, we got you covered. So chart out your program, and we'll meet up together afterwards. Thursday lunch is covered. We will have you guys choose between doing roundtable discussions with our speakers or meeting our SMPS fellows. SMPS fellows are SMPS members who are certified professional services marketers, who are the pinnacle of our best marketers and business developers in the industry. They have that designation because they are experienced, they have achieved significance in their firms and in their chapters. And so they're going to be doing a roundtable discussion on what a fellow is and how can they help you elevate marketing and business development in your firm. So you'll have the choice between two different lunch programs to attend based again on your goals. Thursday afternoon, we continue our regular programming, and then we will have an evening reception starting at 6 o'clock. That will be a casual reception. You don't have to dress up. There's no, black tie affair here in Colorado. We don't believe in that as much. And that will be from 6 to 10 p.m. So join us for that. Then Friday kicks off with another keynote at 8:30 in the morning. We're very excited for Chris Tuchowka to join us for a very inspiring keynote. And then we go back into our programming for Friday until we conclude with a lunch keynote at 12:30, and it will finalize at 2. I encourage you, if you are working through your travel arrangements, try not to book any travel out of the Colorado Springs airport until after 3 p.m. on Friday, just so that you have time to check out of the hotel, leave the conference, get to the airport, and have enough breathing room. If you are going to the Denver International Airport on Friday evening, I would recommend nothing before 5 p.m. just because of delays on the interstate and Friday afternoon traffic. If you are joining us on Saturday or staying through Saturday morning, we have a Garden of the Gods hike. It's a beautiful park and it's a free hike, and we would love to have you join us for one more networking opportunity. So that is one way to kind of explore Colorado Springs, get out and network. So as newcomers, we have another video to talk about what to pack because the weather gets a little crazy. But what we do want to encourage you is to jump in, have courage, and meet people outside of your normal sphere. The regional conference is developed in part because of the 4 chapters that are a part of our Four Corners regions: Colorado Springs, Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico. It is because of this that we're able to bring these beautiful chapters together and the people within them and get to know each other across our region and bring education programming that elevates the chapter's activities and elevates you within your own personal profession. So I can't wait to meet you. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment below. You can reach out to me directly. My contact is on the SMPS SWRC website, or you can send the contact info through our website. Otherwise, feel free to stop and say hello to me at the conference. I would love to meet you. I would love to know about your experience. I would love to hear how things are going. If there's any comments, feedback, or anything for me, I just want to hear. I want to know how it's going. I would love to know how I can make it better. Until then, until we meet in September, I can't wait to see you and enjoy. And if you can, sign up for some pre-conference sessions. Have a great one. Bye.